on Sports Drive, right here on 95.1 Nigeria Info.
Yes, it's a beautiful morning in the land of Nigeria and in the city of Abuja. And everyone is wondering what's going to happen today, match day 3 in the African Cup of Nations, where it's a make or mar for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And it's also where we've seen a lot of interesting games in the African continent. I mean, no single game has ended in a stalemate. No single game has ended 0-0. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Wenga. I'm just smiling all through. I don't know. I am just looking at you and smile. Why are you making me smile this morning? Are you making me blush?
I have such aura.
Okay, I know. Well done, aura. All right.
Yeah, but what do you think, though? We're facing Guinea-Bissau today. A draw, a win. Should we expect another win?
No, I can't say draw? For a draw. They've defeated us before, and we've also defeated them. Okay, yes. Benga, it's gonna be very crucial. It's a crucial. Why? Because I want the Super Eagles of Nigeria to finish top of their group if they can. Because there is that Equatorial Guinea, he will be up against host nations, Ivory Coast. So I have a lot of calculations to make because I need to what is Equatorial Guinea getting a win against Ivory Coast do to me, or what will Ivory Coast going on maybe
a win over
or a draw against Equatorial Guinea do
but as Nigerian fans,
that's just the thing I'm trying to get.
But as Nigerian fans, check their group. Once we win, we don't need any calculation of any kind.
Well, right. So if Nigeria win now comfortably against Equatorial Guinea-Bissau, so and Equatorial Guinea wins Ivory Coast, who is still go top of the group? Well, that is what I want to know.
That's
to be
why, seen. Before we go, because we are going to be dwelling so much on the Super Eagles, generally, which team has baffled you so far? Because we just saw South Africa winning 4-0 yesterday. That's like the highest, the biggest win.
But that's their first win of the tournament, right?
And it's even the biggest win of the tournament so far. No team has won by 4 goals, 4 unreplied goals.
I think
we've only had 4-2. The likes of Morocco, Senegal, and Cape Verde have won 3-0. South Africa 4-0. So who has impressed you so far?
I would give it to Cape Verde. Yeah, I have to give it to Cape Verde because no one saw them coming. Nobody gave them a chance. I mean, when you hear Cape Verde, you're like, that kind of a country. But they came surprisingly. I mean, they've been having a good show in the AFCON, and the fact that they're in the same group with Egypt, Ghana, and there's Mozambique also, who is also proving to be very stubborn. And I see Ghana will be meeting Mozambique in the final, and then Egypt will play Cape Verde. And Mo Salah is actually confident, but I'm like, he's confident. He spoke with I think had a press conference with the coach yesterday, and to him, he was like,
it's an Egyptian national team, not a Mo Salah national team.
Yeah, right. So to him, they've got the best squad, in Egypt and all of it. But I've been really surprised with what Cape Verde have been able to do in the tournament, and I'm hoping they go far.
Yeah, talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Segun Odegbami, legendary Nigerian winger, has said that we should expect a difficult game against Guinea-Bissau because he knows that anything that we do today would either show whether we could progress to the knockout stages or we continue to calculate like Oge was trying to do earlier. We know that we won't underrate Guinea-Bissau. That is coming from the camp of the Super Eagles, the like of Victor Osimhen and Samuel Chukwueze. Have been speaking to the media and been sharing their courage that Nigerian fans, do not worry. We're going to come all out and do the needful. Tanzanian hopes of historic victory were dashed by 10-man Zambia. That's another thing. We've been seeing a lot of red cards. Will I say a lot?
Have we?
We've
seen
like
really
5.
Seen so much red card in
We've seen like 5. Zambia just got another.
And did you watch the DR Congo versus Morocco game yesterday?
Of course I did. I liked what I saw from Ziyech until he was removed. Yeah, a very good game.
We're talking about Segun Odegbami. He visited the camp of Super Eagles and trying to encourage them to go all out against Guinea-Bissau. It's not going to be a very easy game, but he's trusting on whatever that happened against host nation. I mean, if you could, with such crowd, still stood your ground and managed to get a win against the host nations, then why not against Guinea-Bissau, where Odegbami was in the camp of Nigeria, and he's got this to say.
I believe it. You are winning it. I've not done this before. I'm doing this because I believe it. I want you to believe it too. Not just believe as in belief for mouth only. No. It's genuinely from inside. To go there now and start to play like champions because you are good. So I don't expect an easy match. But confidently, calmly, coolly, take your time, do the things you know how to do best. Under any circumstances, you will win.
All right, so he's not expecting an easy game, but be calm, be cool under any circumstances that Nigeria should get a win against Guinea-Bissau.
Well, that's the prayer of every Nigerian. And we move straight to that Morocco game where Morocco took an early lead through Ashraf Hakimi from Hakim Ziyech opener. I told you I liked what I saw from Hakim Ziyech. He's not that kind of player who would show up throughout the game, but his crosses is highlighting.
Yeah,
games.
but I think going into this Nations Cup, we overrated Moroccans. The Moroccans, yeah.
But they haven't lost yet.
They haven't, but they also haven't had
a good run, right?
Yeah, they haven't. So I think from their performance from
they scored 3-0 in the first game.
World Cup.
Okay,
that was just what we had, going into this Nations Cup. But that is just, don't overhype these players, these countries.
I think it's more of the small boys coming into the party.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And we are still going to see this one of those smaller boys. One of the smaller boys getting. Did I just say boys? One of the smaller boys getting taking the trophy this time. I don't want to call Nigeria among the smaller boys.
Nah,
but
we are not.
We are also among the countries to take the trophy, but we are not small.
Yeah, still speaking about Morocco, Yassine Bono saved the penalty. Did you see that?
He did?
Yeah, he saved the penalty.
How many keepers have been able to
to work till now? Moving on, we see, Liverpool, they've gone 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Is this the season that Liverpool finally stop Man City like they did in 2019,
well,
2020?
I like what they're doing, to be very honest, and it's good for them. But saying if they can win the league this season, I do not know about that, because it's one thing to start well, it's another thing to finish well. So they're starting well, and it's good for them. Going 5 points clear, we've seen Arsenal who went 8 points clear last season, and at the end, I'm not using Arsenal, but then I'm trying to tell you that 5 points, going 5 points isn't really a decider. But at the same time, I hope they continue like what Girona is doing right now, because I don't
and
understand.
Even Bayer Leverkusen.
I mean, as well.
I was seeing the game for Bayer Leverkusen. They went behind, and I was like, oh, is this the game where they finally lose? And from nowhere, they came back to win 3-2. The same thing with Girona as well, although they scored first, but they also went up to grind out a result. See
what they did to Sevilla yesterday. And is it Sevilla?
No, Sevilla's game was different.
Who played that game? Is it Sevilla or I have to check. But
no, Sevilla played. I'll check it, but I know Sevilla.
But Girona played the game yesterday.
Yes, Girona played
against Sevilla now, or was it against another team? Because I need to.
5-1.
5-1. Yeah. So Real Madrid went top of the table, and just after
they also won their game.
They won their game. It was very difficult.
I love that header from Jude Bellingham. Sometimes he always finds a way to remain in the conversation, and he got an assist for, was it Nacho who got the final goal for Real Madrid? That's talking about Europe. Man City, they may not find it easy despite the return of De Bruyne. We know that this is the African Cup of Nations. A lot of Africans have left, but will that in any way affect the run of Man City? Hopefully, because Salah now is injured, but he's not back to Liverpool yet.
But we learned that he'll be coming back. He'll be coming
The
back to
Asian Cup is
Liverpool
still going on, so some players in the Asian Cup will still be back yet.
But for Salah, I think he'll be coming back to Liverpool for a proper check. And Jurgen Klopp has confirmed that if he's been cleared fit, that he will be allowed to return back to the African Cup of Nations and still play for Egypt. That's in the final. That is if he's able to be cleared to play Cape Verde. But I think that's like a mind game for me. But guys, can still be part of the show this morning. 07009510000. Tell us what you think. Your prediction for Nigeria game. Check the WhatsApp. Prediction for Nigeria game tonight. 6 p.m. is the time. What are your predictions? Nigeria, Guinea, Bissau.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm good. Okay, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, this is Jex. I'm actually calling from Abuja right now.
All right, welcome.
Yeah, Vandera, did I hear you say that Bono saved the penalty?
Yes.
Bono didn't save any penalty. The Campbell struck the woodwork.
He saved the penalty. I saw the highlight again this morning.
I actually watched the match. I was locked in my house and I watched the full match. Bono didn't touch that ball. Maybe you go and watch again.
Anyway, we can agree to disagree, but I think he touched his hand. He did touch his hand.
Didn't touch it.
Anyway, no problem.
I didn't see it touch the ball anyway.
Yeah.
For the prediction, I'm never a fan of Pesero, but as a Nigerian, I will give them 2-0.
Who are those who scored the two?
He's giving it to Nigeria.
The player to score the two?
Yes.
Okay, Osimhen to score one and Adema Lukman to score one.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, who do you think will be our goal scorers today?
My dear, at this point, I think defenders are more on target than the strikers in this tournament. So I don't even know the misses from Victor Osimhen and all of you. I think
he's not dragged enough for his misses.
He has not though. Yes,
he
and I don't know if Nigerians are scared to drag Osimhen because he's been
because of the
missing
aura
chances.
of the CAF awards and everything.
No, it's not about that, Benga. Like for what? Like that first one he missed. It was clear. There was no point of you shooting as far as that to get it off. So, but I think he gets. But I heard something. I don't know. I'm here to confirm. I heard that to William Truss Ekong, and also Zaid Sanusi have been ruled out of the Guinea-Bissau game. So maybe we are most likely going to see Kenneth Omero to start his first AFCON
or probably
game.
Calvin Bassey.
But I don't think it's due to injury. But I also maybe the coach is trying to arrest some of these players. So for me, that's what I'm thinking.
I may be worried for Trustekong, but I'm not worried for Zaidu Sanusi. Hello.
Hello, Benga.
Welcome.
Yeah, nice seeing you guys this morning. I saw you guys on Facebook.
Oh, you're joining us on Facebook and YouTube Live. That's good. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Majid, the only true blues, and let me go Guinea-Bissau. They've beaten us before, like one of their players said. So they can still beat us again. Nobody will see. It's all these guys that are meaners that know how to beat Nigeria very well. They will pack the balls, go on the break and score, and we'll have no solution to it. So I would like Pesero stick with the back three. Let's play defensive formation, no wahala. Let's play counter against them. It's the win we want. Thomas Tuchel did and won the Champions League. Who say we cannot do it as Nigeria and win the Nations Cup? And Osimhen misses. In fact, I was tempted to compare Osimhen to Jackson, honestly, because Osimhen has missed everything available to score.
Yeah, I agree.
But what did he do? He missed every single one. You know why we have not dragged him enough? It's because we are not in a bad position. Had it been we lost the Ivory Coast game, that would have come for him. But at least we won the penalty that won us the game, and that is a respite that he's having. For Real Madrid game, my prediction is 1-0 win Nigeria. 1-0 win Nigeria. Real Madrid game, it was a VAR howler. 3 VAR decisions all went in Real Madrid's way, and I tell you for free that they are all wrong calls.
How do you mean?
Penalty to Bellingham. Penalty that Bellingham took, that was an offside. Secondly, the goal that Girona scored to make it 3-1, that Almeria scored to make it 3-1, that was a goal. I didn't see the foul on Bellingham. They called the foul from a center circle back.
It was actually a foul because the player got a yellow card.
Then was Junior's called me his hand.
Okay, okay. Magic.
Yeah, time has gone. Thank you very much.
We have to let you go now. Thank you so much, Majid. Okay.
Yeah, so
you
that
always have a complaint about.
But it just shows that football was really eventful this weekend. Aside from the AFCON, the La Liga, the Bundesliga, even the NPFL.
So many goals, and even in the NPFL.
Yeah, NPFL.
I saw Abia Warriors, they were losing at some point. So I was trying to.
So the fact that Remo Stars are still remaining in the whole first or title favorite thing shows that the NPFL is going to go far.
All right, thank you. That's just the much you can take this morning. Thank you so much, Benga, for leading the show. don't run though. You're doing this more. You're still gonna do it again. Okay, so don't forget to join the 18. We'll be live here for the Nigeria match against Guinea-Bissau. Good morning.